Chhavi. Let's take a look today's headline. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has appealed to centre to cancel CBSE exam as these can become major hotspot leading to large-scale spreading of corona. Retired Judge Surinder Kumar, who acquitted 32 in Babri Masjid demolition case, appointed as Deputy Lokayukt in Uttar Pradesh. Organizing the program on the occasion of Jallianwala Bagh Day, CM Gehlot said in virtually address, "It is very important to maintain democracy in the country." The chairman of Rajasthan Board of Secondary Education, Dr. D.P. Jaroli, said no changes have been made in the board exam dates. The Election Commission has imposed 48-hour ban on BJP leader Rahul Sinha's campaigning. This ban has been imposed by the Election Commission without any prior notice. The action by the Election Commission has been taken over Rahul Sinha's controversial statement on Cooch Behar firing incident. The EC has also imposed 24-hour ban on Mamata Banerjee's campaigning. On the other hand, Mamata Banerjee is staging protest against the ban ordered by the Election Commission on campaigning. WHO chief said the vaccine is not the only tool. The World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus on Monday said that the COVID-19 vaccine are not the only tool and warned that the pandemic is a long way from over. During the media briefing on COVID-19, the WHO chief said, "Make no mistake, vaccines are a vital and powerful tool, but they are not the only tool." Tedros informed that in January and February, the world saw 6 consecutive weeks of declining cases, but now it has seen 7 consecutive weeks of increasing cases and 4 weeks of increasing death. Last week was the 4th highest number of cases in single week so far, he stated. He also said that the several countries in Asia and the Middle East have been large increases in cases. This time, the corona wave in Delhi broken every record. 11,491 cases recorded on the previous day, in the largest figure till date. At the same time, 72 people have also died, which is the highest number after 5 December. Due to this, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said in a press conference on Tuesday that if necessary, get out of the house or else stay in the house. And when you get out of the house, follow the rules. He said the CBSE paper should be cancelled immediately. Kejriwal said that given the current situation, this is a better decision. The Chief Minister informed that now the banquet hall is being attached along with the hospitals in Delhi so that patients with less dangers from the hospitals can be taken to the banquet hall. With this, the surgeries which are underwaiting in Delhi hospitals are being stopped now. Only emergency patients are being treated. Retired Judge Surinder Kumar Yadav was appointed as Deputy Lokayukt in Uttar Pradesh. Yadav, who acquitted all accused last year in the Babri Masjid demolition case, was appointed as the Deputy Lokayukt in Uttar Pradesh. He will hold office for a term of 6 years. On Monday, he took the oath in the presence of various government officials of Uttar Pradesh in 2019. Yadav's tenure was extended by the Supreme Court so that he could hear and deliver judgment in the 1992 Babri Masjid demolition case after almost 28 years. On September 30, 2020, he acquitted all the 32 accused, saying it was spontaneous and not a pre-planned move. The program was organized on Jallianwala Bagh Day under the chairmanship of Ashok Gehlot, Chief Minister of Rajasthan. A state-level virtual seminar was organized on the subject of freedom struggle and our youth. On this occasion, CM Gehlot said the Jallianwala Bagh scandal was written in black letter in the history of the country. I too had a chance to see Jallianwala Bagh. There is no accurate count of how many were killed. Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev were hanged for the country. Gandhiji launched a movement of non-violence. Democracy has been maintained in India for 75 years. At the same time, CM Gehlot also mentioned the Chiranjeevi scheme. No changes had been made in board exams date. The chairman of Rajasthan Board of Secondary Education, Dr. D.P. Jaroli, said on Tuesday that the 10th-12th examination and Rajasthan teacher eligibility test will be held on time. Examiners do not pay any heed to the rumors. District where corona has more cases, there only the 12th class practical has been postponed. All the other exam will be held on time. Dr. Jaroli has urged students and parents to consider only the information uploaded on the board website and REIT website regarding examination as correct. Ignore the rumors. In fact, on Monday, the board postponed the 12th of practicals in district affected by corona. Rumor had then erupted that the main exam and the read could also be postponed. The board president said that the board exam of class 10-12 will start from May 6 as per the schedule timetable. After 2 years 5 months of Gehlot government coming in power, finally the State Finance Commission has constituted in Rajasthan. On Monday, Governor Kalraj Mishra approved the order for the formation of the State Finance Commission, wherein former Finance Minister Pradyuman Sinha has been appointed as the chairman of the State Finance Commission, while BJP MLA from Sanganer Ashok Lahoti and former Congress MLA from Bhim Lakshman Singh Rawat has been appointed as members. Kota police has arrested history cheater Kaju Sardar in the case of brutally beaten the woman. Police have caught the video of the assault after it went viral. There are also 27 cases registered against Kaju Sardar in various police stations of the city. The incident took place on April 11 at 9 p.m. The victim's husband, William Joseph, is the watchman in the water supply department. He lives in Poonam Colony. William had an argument with the Kaju Sardar on the night of April 11 over a dispute. The Kaju Sardar was accompanied by Rakesh and Mukesh. During this time, the fighting started. When William's wife came to the rescue, Kaju Sardar attacked the woman with a baton. He was hit on the street with sticks. All this incident was recorded in CCTV cameras installed in the house of the street. Thank you viewers. Keep watching The Angle.